Hello, dear friends. Welcome to another episode on academic typesetting using LaTeX. In the last few classes, we have been focusing more on bibliography management. We have already learned how to include references in a research paper and the packages required for different styles of citation. Then we understand the convenience of a bibliographic database. If you are pursuing or planning to pursue research, a bibliography is perhaps the most important element in a research exercise. Without a bibliography, the work is in essence useless. Nowadays, plagiarism is given much importance as it is considered as an unethical act. To avoid plagiarism, the writer needs to credit the original author of the source material. Almost any academic article, book, or paper must have a bibliography. But setting up a bibliography can be a daunting task for some people. But the fact is that if you are using LaTeX to typeset your document, thesis, or article, whatever, it is just a technical hurdle that one has to surmount in order to submit scholarly work for the public. In the last class, we have learned that preparing a bib file or the bibliography database means adding different referencing items in the bib file, such as articles, online proceedings, MISC, etc. We have seen that we also experienced that how to compile text file and bib file while using these two different types of files in a system. Now, in this episode, we will see or we will understand different popular tools that will help you for easily generating the bib items. They are Google Scholar and Zotero. These two tools will provide easy ways to download these entries from internet. Let us explore Google Scholar first. You might have heard about Google Scholar. We all are familiar with Google search engine, but Google Scholar is something different. It is a search engine that specializes in searching scholarly literature and academic resources. While the basic Google search engine searches the entire web, here the Google Scholar limits its searches to only academic journal articles produced by commercial publishers or scholarly societies. Basically, Google Scholar will give you entries or indexes from the scholarly channel. Google Scholar eliminates materials from corporations, non scholarly organizations, and from individuals. Now, we will see how to create bib file using this Google Scholar search engine. First of all, you have to sign into your Google account. We know our single Google account will give you number of different facilities. Google Scholar is one among that. This first of all, sign into your Google account and go to Google Scholar. You can type scholar.google.in. Do a search in the Google Scholar. Now let me try contact tracing machine learning approaches. This is my search query. You will get a list of scholarly articles. Here you can see list of scholarly articles. Please note that if you are doing the same search in the conventional Google or basic Google, you will get number of other materials also. But as a researcher or for scholarly communications, scholarly articles, you can rely on Google Scholar. See this, the difference. Here you got only this much entries. So this is a more refined search result. And coming to our topic, now what you do is once you identify the relevant piece of work, you can star it, the entries that you want to include in your publication. See, I am going to star different entries, and while clicking on that star button, you will get a playlist kind of or label kind of thing. And here I am creating a new label, say TCA, a journal name. I am going to send a paper to this particular journal, TJCA, and I created a list, reference list for that. Done. And all required entries are saving into that particular list. See, for the time being, I am adding 2-3 items into that list. Likewise, you can create number of other lists. Once you add the required entries into the library list, you can go to my library. Here you will see the reading list. JCA is the one which I previously created. Now we have created TJCA. It could be like Taylor and Francis Journal of Computer Applications or something like that. And if I click on that, all the entries that I bookmarked are listed here. 1, 2, 3, 4 articles are there. The next step is just click on the export all button. It will give you different options. You can export the citations as BibTeX, EndNote, RefMan, CSV format. Now, for our purpose, we need BibTeX format. You just click on that. It will ask you it will give you the preview. Instead of creating different entries manually, this will give you a standard format. See, in this export file, you can see only articles because we have selected only the article files. If you are choosing some other technical reports or proceedings, it will automatically give that option also. Now, just right click on this browser and save page as, show the destination, citations.bib. So I saved that item as citations.bib in the desktop, and you here open with any editor. Here, sorry, I am here using Technic Center, and it is open in Technic Center as I have different editors in my machine. See this. You can see citations.bib. If you have some additional entries, just append in this file. This is very simple. If you have to copy single entries, no need to export all these things. You can simply click on the cite button over here and you will get citations in different format, MLA, APA, Chicago, and all. And here a BibTeX option. If you click on that, the entry in the same format will open up here. Just to copy and paste in the bib file. Now we will see another interesting tool, Zotero. Zotero is a free and open source reference management software to manage bibliographic data and related research material. Using this software, we can manage reference. Zotero can be integrated with Microsoft Word also. So this is a Zotero console. You can install Zotero software freely from internet. This is the Zotero software. Into this we can add different reading materials, resources, etc. How to manage Zotero is not our primary concern, but I will show you some vital features. So here I am making a search, trajectory optimization, and as usual we will get number of resources, and I am choosing one among that, survey of numerical materials. See, at the right top of the browser you can see Zotero icon. If you click on that, this particular entry will be made in the Zotero list. Here also we can create different lists, post, publish, thesis, reference. All these are my different list in Zotero. And coming to Zotero, these are different databases within the Zotero. If you click on thesis reference, this is a list, my library list. These are different entries included under this particular name. Likewise, you can create number of different resources. And if you want to export all entries within a particular library list, just right click on that and export collection. Then you have different options, bib, LaTeX, BibTeX, etc. I choose the BibTeX option and click on OK. Immediately after that, a thesis ref bib file will be created. You just choose the location, desktop, and click on save. See, if you go to desktop, you can see thesis ref.bib is there. Let me open that file in tech. See, so quickly we have created a bib file with multiple entries. Here you can see proceedings, article, collection, misc, online, etc. Okay, so these are different tools available. Using this, we can create bib files effectively, and now we can simply include this is ref.bib in our tech file. And as we discussed in the last chapter, you can combine these two and generate PDF file. Dear friends, by that we are concluding today's lessons. Thank you.